Howdy guys, so this is the moment that we have worked so hard to get to. The moment that I've put time and effort into attaining. So close, in fact so close that all we've got to do is throw this trailer tail light cover on it and it's completed. It's that simple. We are this close to getting it done and delivering on something that I said I was getting done almost a year ago now. Alright, I'm standing right in front of the boat, and man, it's looking good. Let me just spin y'all around, and y'all can see exactly what we're talking about. Oh, y'all thought the boat was done? No, I'm still as far from ever at getting the boat done. I'm just talking about the trailer's done. That's what we finished. We hadn't finished the boat, we finished the trailer. I realize how that's a little anticlimactic now. So, yeah, the trailer didn't really have many issues. All the lights still work, which I was very surprised. I thought we would at least have some kind of trouble with the lighting. But, no, everything in this boat was actually in pretty good shape, trailer-wise. All that was broken was a taillight cover, and that's a pretty simple fix. I think I picked this up like off of Amazon for like $1.98 or something. You know what, I just realized. I've just screwed in one screw. But this wouldn't be a proper boat fixing video without some kind of montage. I tell you what guys, that is exhausting work there, getting a taillight cover onto a taillight. I don't know, I should have called a professional mechanic, but you know, I'm just that good. I can install taillight covers all day. So I figured this video, it's not going to be a super long video in its current state. And I was like, you know what, we got to jazz this bad boy up a little bit. I kind of did a little bit of comedy with putting the taillight cover on, but in all honesty, let's talk a little bit on this bad boy and some of the plans, because we've changed a little bit of the plans that I want to do with this. So, kind of the number one thing, if y'all didn't know, this boat has foot pedals. Basically, you take the top off a trolling motor, attach almost kind of a wheel to the top of it where you run wires around it, and you can kind of just kick your feet and steer the boat like that. I've looked at it. I don't know if I want to use the foot pedals. It's just nothing personal, nothing against the way that people had it set up originally. My brother's got a very similar boat to this that he's fixing up at this time too, and he wants to leave the foot pedals in. It's just for me, I'm thinking I'm going to put a swivel seat on, take the little back thing out that holds the wires, and I'm just going to control the trolling motor like you would a transom mount trolling motor. That's just my personal preference. I think it'll come in handy, maybe a little bit more and a little more practical in certain situations, but to anybody that has it like that, I understand why you do it, and really there's no right or wrong way to do it. By leaving the trolling motor intact, I'm able to save a little bit of money. With that little bit of money that I'm able to save, I think I'm going to beef up the boat a little bit more. Not beef it up as in make it bigger, beef it up as in expand on its capability. So I've got a lot of rod holders here. We might tie some lights onto it. Well, we might throw some lights on it, try and make it this kind of a cat fishing rig or something like that. Definitely, though, I'm liking it a little bit better than a kayak, just because a kayak is more practical in certain situations. It's all around probably a more practical boat to own. This, however, I'm able to kind of stand up in. That kayak that I have, I don't really feel confident trying to stand up in it, or else I feel like I'm going to go head over heels into the water. This, however, I'm able to kind of stand up and take a seat. By taking these foot pedals out, I've got more foot room where I can really stand up and make some really good casts and everything, and just have an all-around nicer pond boat. That's just my personal preference. Like I'm saying, a lot of fishing is personal preference. Other than that, we're not really changing anything on the boat. I'll probably pressure wash it and see how this white and red paint coat looks. If it's looking a little bit ratty, we'll probably throw a new paint scheme on it. But other than that, nothing's really changing on the boat. Let's talk about some channel changes, though. So ultimately, similar to the boat, nothing is really changing severely with the channel. I am releasing a new series, however. I'm releasing a series called Tuesday's Tackle Tips. I was like, you know what? I could release on a Wednesday or a Saturday, my normal upload dates, a 4 or 5 minute video every so often talking about tackle. Fishing tackle, of course. And then I was like, you know what? I don't know how many people want to watch that. Those are almost educational videos, and they are good to get people to come watch the channel, but to regular subscribers, I don't know how many would want to watch me talk 5 minutes on spinnerbaits. So I was like, you know what? Let's think of a catchy name. How about Tackle Tip Tuesdays? So I looked that up, and I was like, dang it. Somebody already took Tackle Tip Tuesdays. Then I was like, what about Tackle Tuesdays? Look that up. Dang it, someone already took that one. Dang, everybody's taking the good names. So then I was like, Tuesday's Tackle Tips. Nobody had taken that one, so I was like, booyah, baby. Got it in the bag. Just like bagging that big buck, you've just discovered a new name. I don't know. That's just my creative mind going. I thought I just shot a 10-point buck when I thought of that name, but obviously y'all probably don't think it's that cool. But for me, it was pretty cool. So be looking forward to Tuesday's Tackle Tips coming out this Tuesday. Okay, let's, I don't know what we're going to do now. We got to do something. Just walking through the pine woods. It's just a thicket of pines. Nothing else. They weren't planted. They just grew all of a sudden. Whew, Jingle Game is on point today. Not really. Whew. Something reeks out here. Oh, y'all want to see it? No, you don't. No, you don't. Y'all really want to see it? Oh, God, what is wrong with you people? All right, I'll show it up. Wait, no, I'm not going to show it to you yet. That's going to be Wednesday's video, so y'all stay in tune for that. All right, I got to get out of here because this thing's about to kill me. God bless, it smells. I know what we'll do for the rest of the video. I originally had a different video idea planned today. Didn't work out. So, I'll show you all a clip from that. We're trekking some trail cam pics, and they are pretty awesome. So y'all stay tuned for that, and then you'll cut back to me, and I'm going to send y'all off the right way. Flower. Okay, fine. I won't show you on camera. Alright, back to this though. We have our first animal again after about 50 videos of sticks. We had 64 total videos, about 50 of which were on sticks. Nonetheless though, look at this. So look who comes to say hello to the camera. Hello, Mr. Coyote. You came to say hello. Let's just watch you again here. Nothing's happening, nothing's happening. Something tells me one of your pack mates came up, set the camera off, and you just so happened to be the lucky bird to walk past it while it was turned on. And then that was at 10:12 p.m., so I know when I gotta go coyote hunting. Thank you, Mr. Coyote. You just gave your entire family away. This one is pretty cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So you see, we got deer number 1 here. He's a little what looks like 4-point that we saw. We've got deer number 2, which is probably the 6-point that we saw. It's not Bruce, because Bruce broke off some of the antlers, if you don't remember. Go check out some of the other videos if you don't remember that. And then we've got a doe here, and that's a miscellaneous doe. Does you can't really decipher. I mean, unless maybe you saw them in person. Nonetheless, though, look at this video. Oh, yeah, just coming straight at the camera. Remember, that is not Bruce. That is another pretty decent deer. I give him another year because he looks pretty young, and I think he can have some potential. That's pretty... Ooh. There's another buck. There's another buck. Oh, do we have another video of that buck? I hope we have another video of that buck. Oh, come on. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. That's another buck. That's not Bruce. Oh, this is awesome. He's an older buck, too. I know I can't go hunting now. That's some decent deer. And keep in mind, these are 2 different deer here because this one here approaches in at a different angle. So he's approaching here, and then all of a sudden, out of the deep blue mist comes another. And it spooks that deer right there. And ooh, we have got some good deer hunting lined up for next year. Bad thing is I'm going to be in college, so I'm going to have to come back. That doe does not like the trail cam, and that buck seems to not really care. Dang, this is pretty cool, guys. Wow, this is awesome. I'm going to have to show some people this, because this is cool. And then what is 64? Okay, we've got our doe coming through again. That looks like the same time, same day. Sadly, this is at 2 in the morning. So if we can lure them out earlier in the day come next season, I think we can have a really good deer season. All right, y'all ready for me to send you off the right way? Thanks for watching, and as always, see you outdoors. Love you guys. All right, guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And check me out on Instagram. See y'all later.